Okay, let me do a check real quick. I check my mic and then we will start. Mike's been freaking out lately, so we gotta keep rolling with this. Maybe keep looking, thinking, talking. Okay, let me do a check real quick. I check my mic and then we'll Alright, cool. Start. Looks like it is working. Welcome back, everyone. Here we go. Gotta do that mic check. Been too many VODs where there's no talk, there's no good volume or audio or anything. So I have to check my mic periodically to make sure it works, obviously. Because I don't want to VOD again where it looks like, sounds like crap at least. Sometimes I can't help it because my voice sucks. But, welcome back. It is Wednesday. It is Pillars of Eternity this week. Why is it so dark on the camera? It's kind of weird, it's so dark. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to play part 7. We are doing Templar gameplay. Templar is a paladin / priest multi-class, which is new to the game of Pillars of Eternity. Last night we did a kind of a big story quest. We met Aethys again, and we also met the Naga. We ended up not killing everyone. We ended up pissing some of my followers off, but that's alright. You know, we'll, I'm not sure what we'll do today. We'll see what kind of quests we have. I may do some Dreadfire quests. I may do some bounties. We'll see what we have. We can't go to the next story quest because it's like 3 or 4 levels higher than us right now. And it's in the red, I think, too. So there's no way we can really do it with the current levels we have. So we're going to have to go around and do bounties, maybe get a better ship. Maybe do a faction storyline quest to get some stuff done to progress through the story. We'll probably just do that. I doubt we'll do any side, like, you know, minor tasks. We'll probably just do the actual faction quest line, depending on how the level scales up. But we'll see. Takes forever to load in the first time though, so it's kind of just sitting here waiting for it to load all the time. But yeah, so Pallegina and Ader, the guy with the sword and shield. He's pretty pissed at us right now, so I think they're both pissed because they're both anti-Aethys. And then I'm also doing Dreadfire quest, so Pallegina hates that because she's part of the Valians. So this shows 5 characters right here that are fighting, but I haven't gotten the achievement of recruiting all the companions, so I'm guessing there's at least one more. I think he's a blue guy, not the guy with the ears, but I think another guy. I think is Ewana, I think that's how you say it. Alright, let's finally load in. Goodness. It's taking forever. Alright, cool. We actually just leveled up last night as well as we ended the stream. So we got most of our characters some pretty good abilities. We'll have a since my guy's multi-class, we didn't get a power level. We'll get a power level this next time though, so we'll be able to buff my main guy up pretty good. Okay, let's get back on our ship. This isn't loading, which is not good. I don't have to restart my game because that portrait's not showing. None of the portraits are showing. Hoping when I reload into an area it'll fix itself. Because I don't have to redo this. We'll see. So, we'll open up the map, look at our journal, and we'll find out where we should go. Holy crap. What is going on here? What's this? A lot of boats. Songo's amount of wreckage on the horizon when you see a dozen junks sailing towards you. Even at this distance, you can tell they're making good speed. One of the ships pulls alongside yours. A well-dressed Ewana approaches the edge of the deck. You recognize Astrua, the Grand Secretary of the Royal Deadfire Company. Oh crap, we're injured too. Time of you to show up, boss. I was just scribbling down my daily report. Maya folds her arms and nods across the gap. Afraid I'll have to wait until I return to the Brass Citadel. He nods at Maya. It's good to see you again. I see you continue to leave your mark. He is gazing towards Songo with a peculiar smile. The Adra beacon, visible even here, shines brightly. It surprised me that you're still a stranger to Minnie and Nekataka. I expect that will soon change. What is this about? I want to extend the thanks of the Royal Deadfire Company for what you've done here. He raises one hand toward the altar beacon. Restored a valuable asset, whether or not that was your intention. He gives you a quick sly smile. Others of the palace will want to hear from this, no doubt, and you may as well take credit while the deed is still fresh. I need to reach the Ashen Maw and Magrin's Teeth. It's as though a cold wind has blown over the deck at the mention of Magrin's Teeth. The Rattine sailors stare at you in shock and horror. Those who are not frozen with their mouths agape are whispering fearfully among themselves. Atsura silences them with an unreadable glare. He turns back to you with a brittle smile that does not reach his eyes. Forgive my compatriots, Magrin's Teeth is a volcanic chain along the northeastern edge of the Deadfire. It is along the most treacherous places in the archipelago. He casts a glance back at the anxious sailors. The water around it are patrolled by giants said to be born of Magrin's own volcanoes. Even our own well-armed ships do not venture there. He tilts his head in apology. Well, I suspect the Queen Unzakaza could direct you to the Ashen Maw if you're set on going there. All the more reason to visit her palace. He smiles cryptically. At any rate, I have much to attend to, and it seems you do as well. Clear skies, Captain Veridon. Astura nods his crew and makes sail once more. Alright, well, it looks like we're going back to Nekataka first. Growth. There's some bounties that we can do as well. House of Serpent's Crown. Okay, this is we'll do this one. We may knock out some of these quests right here since they're the same level as us. So Nekataka is just straight across. Yeah. Okay, here we go. All my shanties, my crew. Got a lot of food, a lot of water. I'm not sure if it's good or not. It's probably a lot of water. Yeah, it's a lot of water. Lots and lots of water. Here's some rum. Throw some water back here for a lager. Right there. Is this a lager? Yeah, lager. Okay, so this is more morale. Let's switch this over here. Trying to keep our morale up, or at least even it out with the water, with the food that we have. Uh-oh.
You blink and find yourself standing in the knee-high grass of an endless field, with the day just falling into dusk. The grass still holds the warmth of late afternoon sunlight, but a chill breeze blows at your back, raising goose flesh down your arms.
Goose flesh? Is that what they call it?
The chirr and trill of nightjars rises with the wind. In the inky bruise of the sky, stars ignite by the ones and twos. The tolling of a single bell joins the chorus of birdsong. Then another.
It looks like we're going back to the gods.
The sound surrounds you. Every stalk of grass bears a delicate silver bell on its end, bobbing in the wind. The chill breeze becomes a howling gale, and the tide of ringing bells sweeps you off your feet. It carries you like flotsam through the sea of grass. Then, the earth falls away. The wind ceases, and you are sent tumbling up into the dark of the sky.
Oh no!
Watcher.
Oh,
the voice of the pallid night shakes the earth at your feet. You have returned to Bareth's realm.
I feel like that fish is inappropriate for Twitch.
Your soul once more called to attend the wishes of the god of death.
I'll cover half of it. Okay. No. Yeah, this should be in.
You can't be certain, but you think you might see the barest hint of a smile tugging at the edges of the Pallid Knight's lips.
I didn't see the Pallid Knight. Is that the Pallid Knight?
Once again, you have spoken with the Child of Light.
The Pallid Knight says,
Oh.
Tell me what you have learned.
He makes for Magrin's teeth.
Intriguing.
The Pallid Knight stares past you,
Who's this
pensive.
guy? Who's that guy?
While attend, tell me what your many eyes perceive.
Her words ring out, and a heavy silence
is that Wow?
descends.
That ugly dude?
In the silence breaks the murmur of countless voices. They speak all at once in languages both known and unknown to you. In the space beside Berith, an eye blinks open, followed fast by several more.
Interesting.
They are round, keen eyes of Kith, the slit eyes of snakes, the small, dark marbles of birds, the bulbous lanterns of deep-sea fish.
Gross.
Here we are.
Ah!
The voices speak in unison. A figure walks through the cloud of eyes as one might step through a door. It is an Orlan, then a pale elf, an ocean human, a Naga. Each of them eyeless.
Oh gosh, they blinded him.
They are Wal.
Goddess secrets. Huh.
This is the first interesting thing to happen in ages. And we do so love a riddle.
The figure wears an Amawa's grin, and the many voices beneath its own titter.
Kind of like the Game of Thrones. He talks about his little birds, sort
We
of.
see between the strings of the world, and Eothas is there, strumming them like a lute. His tongue is still, yet he sings of a coming joy. What tune he plays, we do not know. It is complex, ever shifting. One moment vibrating in harmony, the next in discord.
A man strides through the door to Berith's realm. Behind him lope wolves with lolling tongues, and jungle cats whose long tails twitch with every step.
Huh. Who's this guy?
Galawain, the changeling, arrives, and he brings with him the wild heart of Aora's untamed places.
That makes sense.
Fast on Galawain's heels, a small wave of seawater washes across the tiles. It pours off the edge of the platform and cascades down into the beyond.
The world's flat.
From out of the water rears a glowing lure,
Gosh,
then the
that's so
head
ugly.
of a gigantic fish. The round black eyes of Andra roll to meet yours.
Could it be like a mermaid or Poseidon or someone who doesn't have a bunch of titties hanging out?
Eothas is nothing if not resourceful. I admire his nerve.
Galawain says. In the changeling's voice, you hear the soft patter of rain on leaves and the rush of wind through treetops.
If his journey leads him back to us, he has proved himself worthy of return to the fold.
Aethys does not return to us. He returns to execute some grand plan. We must stop him.
Andra's voice rises like a tide, panic riding its crest.
So far it seems like they're pretty divided on whether or not he's being good or bad to the gods.
The doors lining the walls of Berith's realm slam open in unison.
A lot of doors. Like Monsters, Inc.
Warped pieces of ancient armor and the remnants of discarded weapons roar through the doorways. They meet in the center of the room, in a shower of sparks, and form the vague figure of a man.
Oh, this guy.
Finally, a blacksmith's sledge hurtles past your shoulder, and the figure snatches it from the air. A man made half of metal and half of ruined skin stands before you.
Who this is?
The rounded metal of a well-worn shield makes up most of his skull, his right eye socket, and jaw. His mouth is pulled forever into a half grimace.
If Eothas has something foolish planned, perhaps we can turn him from that path and set him down a more productive one.
It's like the God of War or something?
Abaddon's words crash and screech together,
God of War, okay.
like long still gears forced to movement for the first time in centuries.
Interesting.
Abaddon speaks with a child's naivety.
Andra says,
Other gods don't seem too
He
concerned.
violates not their realms, but mine. I feel his urgency in every stamp of his feet along my spine.
I
Andra
guess like she's in
says.
the water, I guess she could feel him.
I will send tsunamis to slow him, If Mogren would stir the earth beneath Mogren's teeth.
Huh.
The water at your feet recedes. Lava oozes up through the shallow water, and a woman made from the guts of the earth emerges.
Oh, this person?
She settles her characteristic broadsword on her shoulder and sighs a cloud of smoke and ash.
Who's this?
Mogren returns.
Oh gosh, it's Mogren.
In the age when our steps carved valleys across the face of Aora, our bodies were impervious to all but the strongest attacks.
Mogren says.
I doubt fire and water will be enough to stop him.
Yeah, he is a god, so
But I will
something better.
bear down upon Aethys with all the heat and fury of the earth. If I must.
Oh, thousands of kills will die.
The death of thousands now could prevent the death of millions later.
Andra says.
You don't know if you'll save millions, you might kill thousands for nothing.
Dark, inky tears fall from Andra's eyes.
Gross.
Sacrifices of the few protect the futures of the many. You cannot let your petty mortal feelings blind you to the urgency of the dilemma Aethys has thrust upon us.
My petty moral feelings are the only reason your wrists don't chafe in Rudica's shackles.
You will mind upon whose ground you tread.
The Pallid Knight watches you with keen, predatory eyes.
Just saying, screw y'all.
The deep, bellowing cry of an aurochs shakes the ground beneath your feet. The cry drones on and on, a moan without end.
That up, Oryx.
Wal's many eyes squeeze shut. Andra slips back beneath her waves. Mogren dissipates in a swirling cloud of steam. Galawain's beasts cower and whine.
Oh gosh, he's coming.
Only the Pallid Knight stands impassive.
My end comes to all things in time.
Oh gosh.
Remergond says.
Remergond, huh?
Should Aethys care to hasten the inevitable, I welcome his efforts.
It's God of Death, I guess. What could Aethys possibly gain by destroying Eora?
Aethys seeks a slate wiped clean.
Remergond says.
Freedom from the endless revolutions of Barath's wheel. The
Interesting.
final
That'd be a
emancipation of the
interesting thing to do.
countless stolen mortal lives the gods hoard within themselves.
The Child of Light will not choose the hour of my death.
Mogren tests the edge of her broadsword with a smoldering finger.
He sows chaos in his longing for a radiant dawn. So much will be lost in the cacophony of fear his actions inspire.
The crack of thunder rends the air. The gods fall silent.
Zeus.
We can wait no longer to act.
Maybe
The
not.
Pallid Knight says.
Speak with him, Watcher. Discover what it is he plans.
It's not like I have a choice.
To live is a choice, and you yet draw breath. Drink deep of the air, Watcher. We have work yet to do.
Continue.
The warmth of the Pallid Knight's breath blows soft on the back of your neck,
Her stanky breath.
though she stands nowhere near you. Water begins to creep across the floor. It swells, runs swiftly, and catches at your
I
ankles.
wonder how this affects everything, this choice.
You scrabble at the tiles, but it's no use. The current's pull drags you off the edge of Bareth's realm and into the fathomless beyond.
See, Earth's flat.
You splash down in water so dark you can't see the bottom. Then, the water recedes, gone like a dream upon waking. The hard wood of your cabin's floor presses against your spine. The gods are gone, but you remain.
On my boat. Okay, so we do a mic check real quick. Just gotta make sure it's all good. Check, check, check. Alright, cool. Oh, all my people left the party? What? What's going on here? Who the hell are you? Get the heck out of here. We gotta go back to Nekataka to the palace, and we'll turn that. I think once we go to the palace, we'll go through some dialogue, and I think we'll get some decent experience because that's the next step for that quest. Hopefully, it's like another turn and we get another 4K. I wonder why she's highlighted. She was highlighted like magenta color. Palagina. Alright, definitely quick save in that crap. Okay, let's go. Mono. Couple pair of lights on the railing of a ship. A missive bound to its leg bears a signal of the Kahanga tribe. Let's read. Honor to host the Sailor Hasanga and Kahanga Palace, City of Juana, outsiders. Okay, well we're going here anyway. That's weird that, I don't know. Like we've literally talked to her and like that letter's like, oh yeah, you don't know me. Alright, we need to go to Serpent's Crown. We need to go to the palace. Kinda weird. Uh-oh, you hear someone call out for your attention. You're wanted through the streets when a man approached you, cutting through the crowd. You've never seen him, but the look in his eyes suggests he recognizes you. Watcher, let me through. Meadowfolk man emerges from the crowd, red-faced and wild-haired. He pays no mind to the irritated pedestrians glowering at him. His bright eyes are fixed on you. You look for Asferda as always. Lothron, Exodi juts her chin. Bruce got a greeting. Her response, missionary puffs out of breath. Suppose that was a compliment coming from you. Indeed, I strive to follow the light and godliness. Of course it was. I mean, why wouldn't it be? Exodi's words speak into innocence, but her grin is too rough, too wolfish. Yeah. Allow me to return the gesture. I'd say you seem darker than usual, Harvester. It shrouds you. All that death and heresy. Uh-oh. Reckon I'll hold my tongue from now. Exodi immediately bristles. Knowing her heart's scowl, Lathrian Larn settles his gaze on you. You are the one that saw the miracle when Aethys rose at Cadnua, awe and conviction quiver in his voice. His rising was a tragedy. Every other man, woman, and child are at the keep died. Surely reborn to glory, don't you think? He grimaces, not entirely certain of his answer. People talk highly of you. No wonder Aethys chose you to witness his return. That's why I'm hoping you can help. The tiniest flicker of doubt dances across his face. He banishes it with a deep breath and launches it to his tail. Children of Dawn Stars. Good. 2. Continue. I've been having strange dreams, a wheel that spins and spins. An orchard of kokoki trees, each grown from the fallen fruit of the last. He scratches his whiskered chin. Then the spokes of the wheel break apart, the trees stop growing, fruit falls and rots until the ground is covered with festering, stinking pulp. Why are you telling me? You worship Aethys too. Priest Aethys. I'm a Aethys priest though, as a subclass. I've got to think of you. All the people understand what it means. Besides, nods at his lip. These dreams also see you at the center of the wheel, the middle of the orchard. You were there when Aethys rose, and you seem to follow every place he's been. He works his mouth into a fretful pout as he gets to the crux of his concerns. Aethys was meant rebirth and redemption. So much death followed in his wake. Both in the Saints' War and now here again. His eyes wide, full of questions. Yeah, isn't that what I sound like? Ader gives you a guilty grimace. He turns toward Lathorn. Friend, I'd love to buy a drink if it'd help. Shakes his head, anxiety mounting his eyes. I need to know what this means, please. Death and rebirth are part of the same cycle. You can't have one without the other. But like this? So chaotic, so violent, he shakes his head. My people followed atheists to war once. I wonder sometimes if we failed them when we lost. Or if we did, that the moment we laid a hand to the blade. Please, you have seen more than one. You've got to have some ideas what it all means. And how it makes sense of it. I have no idea what to answer. Your faith in the way of life has kept your people together through war and famine. Hold on to them. Hater seems pleased. No! You're right, I shouldn't have given to my doubts, not when we need our faith the most. There nods, letting it sink in. I won't keep you, but you give me a lot to think about. Thank you. He turns away and allows himself to melt into the crowd. Okay, was that really necessary? Guess that was just a way to like get like reputation with different people. Or with different groups, I should say. But yeah. Go talk to the queen. Save this. Alright, people, let's go. Alright, where's the queen?
Your coming is a favorable omen already.
I know enough not to believe in omens. Oh.
Nonsense. How else do the gods whisper in our ear?
Continue.
You happen by a time when our rivals bicker and tear at each other's throats. It does not take a priest to see how the gods send us an outsider to dig under the skin of our enemies.
Okay.
Save your manners for my sister. Kohopa fashioned me for the arena, not the court. I will not paddle around the island. My sister wants to know if you are as useful as you are disruptive. She trusts me to judge this.
Gotta talk to this guy now.
Akira, but I hear whispers that you visited the Hazanui's Adra lighthouse and survived.
I did.
Too much has happened for you to waste words with the royal brother. From now on, you work with Onikaza as an honored guest of her rooftop.
Where's the rooftop garden? This looks like a rooftop garden place. Maybe? Holy crap, where are we going? Okay. Ooh. It's not stealing. Just saying, wasn't stealing. Did not steal anything. Okay, so hopefully she's up here, because I don't know. Gosh, she's up there. What's this place? Can I go in here? Ooh, I can. Technically this is stealing. I won't do that right now. Let's go see what this lady wants. If she's up here. Go through 3 stories to find her. Oh, look at this. What is this?
On it.
It's like a water orb? Huh. What? I want a tiger?
It is high time we spoke away from the exhaustive filter of the court.
Queen has affected a far more relaxed posture. A pair of tigers lounge indolently beside her seat.
My children, Kahopa and Tangaloa. It is to them that I answer when dignitaries do not pound at my door.
Dude, I want a tiger as a pet. Screw that parrot. She pats ahead of the massive tiger, smiling as they lean into the gesture.
I think I speak for all of us when I say we'd be honored to pet your children.
Move in to pet them. Tigers raise their head to observe you, each heavy breathing wafting the lingering sense of recent meal. They endure your gesture with indifference. The queen nods with approval.
A messenger from the jaws of Tangaloa speaks with the voice of wisdom and change, I say.
She raises her brows at you.
It is fitting that yours should be the voice that tells of Hasongo's fate. What did you see there?
Some Naga occupied the colony after Eothas drained the Adra. I let them live.
The snakes are on edge. Where comes this new boldness?
You may not like that. Wanzakaza thumbs her chin and narrows her eyes.
Far be it for me to complain if they make trouble for outsiders.
There's a wariness to her thoughts that doesn't bother to hide. She doesn't bother to hide.
What of Eothas? If you know why he terrorizes the Deadfire, speak on.
He makes her Magrin's teeth, but I believe that is only a waypoint. Tapping her chin, Onekaza nods and weighs the matter. At length, even her expression spreads into a pleased and knowing smile.
If Eothas makes for Magrin's teeth, I say the Rathun will grind him to dust for the praise of their warrior matron.
Her brow rises with interest.
Even if they fail, it will be an enemy cleared for my plate. This is the gratitude of Nagati, I say.
Wraithon? Who's Wraithon?
The fiery children of Magrin, devoted to their mother with a fanatic zeal.
Oh.
Bothersome, but the least of my troubles now.
So like zealots, I guess.
From Port Mage to Hasongo to Magrin's teeth, Eothas follows a rich vein of Adra. It takes him northeast to more interesting territory.
I wonder what's up there if it's so interesting then, huh? Yeah.
In the deepest memory of the tribes, we have told stories of Magrin's teeth. Embellished sailors' fables, Akira, but not without some truth. My people speak of treacherous seas, lakes of fire, and the ancient warriors hammered to life on Magrin's anvil.
That sounds like it's like golems almost, hammered to life. Like big, probably like golems from
Ashenwa is the grandest and most accessible of the peaks. It is the sharpest tooth in Magrin's jaw. Prepare yourself for a fight.
Any chance of support ships to accompany the Defiant?
Akira, would that our resources were not so entangled in other parts.
Of course.
I cannot send ships to Magrin's teeth any more than I would send paper dolls to a furnace.
She arches her fingers together, staring intently at the point in space where they meet.
If you make preparations in Nekataka, I say we can help each other.
Ooh. She sits up with a straight air in regards with a level expression.
I must keep the city's peace, and I have only so many arms and eyes. While the Deadfire screams, I would see Nekataka outlast the storm to come.
What do you need from me?
What I need is a lasting peace that will outlive my dynasty. But I will accept peace of mind for now.
Interesting, okay.
What do you know of my water shapers, Herald of Bareth?
I know they gave Rattata no end of trouble in their early advance.
Akira, if you recall history, then you know why I am protective over the guild.
Yeah.
Don't get too cozy, Highness. That false sense of security will get you into trouble.
Maya crosses her arms.
Akira, I would not want your employers to think me easy prey.
Onekaza purses her lips at
This
Maya.
reminds me. I owe the Hazanui a basket of koiki in remembrance of the Battle of Nakaruatl.
Sounds like a kind gesture.
Akira, you think so? I am counting on the Hazanui seeing through my condolences.
Onekaza smiles to
While
herself.
the problems of Eothas and overindulgent admirals plague these waters, I have summoned the masters of water shaping to Nekataka.
Those water shapers must be that, what they're doing with that globe of water right there.
Pit your strongest water wizards against their weight in iron and black powder, Highness. We can end this quickly.
Akira, and how long will this contest last in open water?
Onekaza tuts at Maya before shifting her focus back to you.
Now would be the time to confer with Guildmaster Mairu, but she does not answer my summons.
Onekaza looks out on her city. Her hand squeezes down armrest. Do you think something is wrong?
It's too early to grow a forest from this coconut, but I would not dispatch you if I felt at ease.
Continue.
The guild can suffer no setbacks. If Mairu shirks her duties, her queen would know the reason.
She stares off into the distance and sighs, her gaze unfixed.
Nagati, do not abandon us now.
Onekaza turns her gaze back to you and flinches. This is with not a thought she intended to share. So where is this thing? Oh, okay, it is a little higher than us though. Spire of Soul Seers. Where the heck's that? A sacred stair. Oh, it must be that's in town here. Oh, thank goodness there's a way out. Well, there's an easy way out. That's good. So I don't want to have to climb all those stairs again. I think we got like 2,000 experience points for that though, which is nice. Oh, stray cat. Prissy. What does Prissy do? Wow, 15% healing done. That's decent, for sure. Oh no, I have to go all the way down. Man. Thought they're gonna be nice and let me get out. I don't think I can fast travel from any point like that though. Sucks I have to walk all the way back down. Thought they're gonna be nice to me. So I don't know if we'll do this water quest.
My brothers and sisters have set sail for Nekataka.
I thought the tribes needed them to calm the weather.
Nekataka, though. So they set sail for Nekataka, but we're already here. Okay, goodness, there we go. Oh, whoa, we got 10k. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
This character. How much, not bad. I have 10k to go. Wait, no. Like 300 to go. Yeah, okay, wow, okay. 300 experience still next level. Alright, let's go and look at our journal. Do family pride. Sealed fate. Lighted path. So the dawn stars know her. Man of Chimes. Wait a minute. Didn't we have some other stuff down here? Okay, here we go. Explore the uncharted islands about Port Madre. Madre? Let's do that. Let's do... Well,
sure.
Must gather your party.
Of course.
Before venturing forth. State, luxuries, estate, road. Got a bunch of estates here, but... Alright, we have to go and go to the inn, I believe. Wildmere. We'll go here, go to the Wildmere, rest up. We'll go map the islands and we'll go do some bounties and then we'll come back. Not too, yeah. For this stream, I'm not too worried about exploring the city. For right now, we're just gonna I want to go kill stuff. To be honest, there wasn't a whole lot of killing in our last stream. It's mostly just trying to get around the puzzles, stuff like that. Okay.
Now, what can I do for you? You see anything you like?
Sail. Rest up.
Permission to speak for you?
Uh-oh. Maya just had a conversation pop up when we went to go rest, so we'll see what she has to say. We'll see if it's a romanceable thing. Or, I don't know, romanceable. Let's romance baby girl real quick.
I should come clean about something, Captain.
Speak your mind.
Atsura didn't set me loose just so I could stay busy. Fact of the matter is, he gave me a job to do.
I bet he did.
I've got this stack of missives I need to deliver. Noble errand, right?
Shows you a small collection of scrolls in her pack. I'll usually seal with the sigil of the Royal Deathfire Company. You gain quest items. She misses.
The company has a lot of people working away from headquarters, and Atsura trusted me to get these in the right hands. I hope that isn't a problem.
Huh. Actually, I'll overqualified for courier work.
Watch out, Ishi. We've got a charmer on our hands.
Yeah, girl. Maya plays whispering to her bird, though she wears a knowing smile.
That's the thing about Atsura. He keeps so many irons in the fire at once that everything seems like a high priority.
I'll see that we make the deliveries in good time.
I appreciate it, Captain. You'd be doing Atsura and the company a big favor.
She grins.
This one's bound for Harama, and acquaintance, good sailor. He's somewhere off in Tikawara. And these are for Tuaha, an old friend stationed in Port Maje. You meet some strange types in the Navy.
Let's be off. Well, that's actually good, the Port Madre one, because when we go down to the islands, scout the islands, and then go back to the Port Madre, talk to the map guy, and then we can turn the missive. And I think the Dawn Stars are out there at Port Madre as well, so we could talk to Ader's quest line on that side too, if that's where the same Dawn Star quest people are. We'll see though. I'm not entirely positive. But yeah, we can knock out some things in Port Madre, which would be nice. We knock out 3 different quests tonight. We'll definitely get a level in our next one though. For sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and head out. Definitely want to start getting some money and get a better ship though. I think if we stay south, we'll be alright, but I do want to save up for that 50k to get a new ship. So let's go ahead and supply. I'm worried about water. The logger's 18. Anything in my stash I can start selling? There is. But yeah, so we had a bunch of stuff that the Nagas dropped. So we're just gonna drop all this stuff or sell it. We don't really need the coral bow. The coral bow wasn't that great. Who is this? Fine greatsword. Coral Naga sword. We'll sell like 5 of these. We'll keep 1. This is a regular one. Exceptional greatsword. Okay, that's good. Drop that. Can I sell this? Okay, I can. Bow, gun, spell books. I definitely want to keep. The rod I want to keep for my spellcasters. We'll add some more logger. Except, right. Alright, we'll leave the city by sea. So we made about 2 grand right there just from loot from the last quest. Technically a little bit more, but we just sold a bunch of stuff, so. Oh, I should have sold my armor. Crap. Darn it. Alright. We'll go Port Maje and we'll sell a lot of that crap anyway, so. I think we're good. So I want to save always save your game, for sure. Save that. Port Madre is down here, so I'm thinking we need to just look at my journal real quick. So for this north and south Port Madre, so Madre's here, so it looks like these 2 islands and maybe these islands. We'll just do a circle about Port Madre. Let's keep going. Alright, so that's where we got the. Ooh, there's water right there, though. In case we need it. The Waka Reef. Do I need to land for me to be technically explore it? Alright, we'll I don't know, I guess we'll disembark for every island that we can. Because I don't know if we have to disembark to technically explore it or not. We'll go up here, disembark, go back on the boat. So we're right here, the Defiant. So let's go ahead and do. There's one to the right. So let's go ahead and take this, remove this fog right here. Lothian dig site. Oh, Port Madre is it there? So let's go ahead and get off this on this place right here. Disembark right there. Okay, nothing there. Okay, so right here. The thing is, I don't know if it's like immediate or deadlights right there. Let's look at the journal again. Okay. This one. North and south. I don't think I got in the southern one. I think I remember naming one of them. One of the islands. I named it Steve's mom. It said north. Wait, it said north and south, correct? North and south. Let's go look south. This looks important. Mona's Whisper, Temple of Tagola Ruins. Water. Pick up the water. Okay, I guess not. Let's walk through here, I guess. Light fog curls about your ankles, breathlessly, whispering voices call to you from the darkness. They cry in half-uttered sentences and moans, gargles and screams. A few words you can make out among the chorus beg for mercy for an end their pain. Step into the fog. Wisp around your torso. Wisp wind around your torso and cling to your skin. The cries become shouts and the chorus screams. The fog thickens until you see nothing but a swirling ghostly shape. Dark forms appear in the fog. They encircle you one moment, they disappear the next. Ability to disperse the fog with a spell. Go to this one. Oh, I have an ability, Sunbeam. Okay. Baron casts a spell, an explosion of blinding light fills the area. The fog shrinks away from you in a moment, then reforms a larger mass just out of reach. Okay. That didn't work. Step into the fog, we'll ask draw the lantern. I think it's time for you, lost lot, to find the light. This way now, that's right. Maya smirks and folds her arms. Beautiful. Then fog swirls around into Zodi's lantern. You hear the faint tink of metal striking the ground. You bend down and examine it and discover a small necklace. The stone at its center sparkles with the red of fire's dancing flame. Unhindered by the fog, you are now free to continue exploring the island. Elwyn's Locket. Comes to accuracy against spirits, +1 intellect. It's not that great, but that's right. The wreckage, palmstone, okay, coconuts. Nothing. Principe colors. Okay. I don't know if why I can't pick up this water. Oh, okay. That seemed to work. Fresh fruit, perfect. Go here. Temple of Tingaloa Ruins. Have utilized ruins of an ancient complex. As you near the tumbled down stone entrance, you notice several curious drawings scrawled across the stone of flaking brown paint. Bit down to get a better look, and you discover that the drawings depict violent images of decapitations, dismemberings, hangings, and sundry other terrors. We're gonna enter this ruin. Sounds like a great idea. Light from distant torches flickers in the ruined walls. Unintelligible words float to you on a breeze that reeks of carrion and a metallic tang of blood. Yeah, it's always, you know, let's go to a creepy dungeon / temple where people died and stuff, and I think everything will be alright, correct? Let's just keep doing that. Sounds great. Nothing, no idea is better than that. It's always, you know, let's go to a checking my audio again. Alright, let's,
Be cautious.
Now let's take one step at a time. Ooh, I like that. They have a cannon right here. Facing the door. Have I been here? I haven't. Dude, there's a lot of blood here. There's a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of blood here. What went on? Angfor's journal. My goodness, I found a water stained notebook, bottom of the satchel, now I have no use for it, blah blah. For at least plentiful. How to cure a meat, blades have gone dull. Jolin found us. A few of us remain. We must fashion a large raft enough to escape this place. He is mad. We belong to the Isle now, as it belongs to us.
Will do.
That's a little crazy.
I see a sign.
We had ribs last night.
How about liver?
Crazed from rumble.
My ma used to do a mean fried liver.
Pork it is then. Liver's for dessert.
Holy crap.
Your orders, not a problem,
I'm
Captain.
assuming that they mean human livers, not livers from animals. Alright, I'm looking for his trap. Okay, here's the traps. Thought we had some more. Any more traps? Doesn't look like it. What I want to do is lay a trap down.
Hmm?
Aye, aye.
That was close.
Yeah? I got it.
Ada right here. Palagina here. My guy right here. Birdie. Go on this side.
Happy to oblige, sure thing.
Priestess right here. Quick save. Oh wow. That guy just walked right by us.
Huh?
Not a problem, Captain.
That's funny. Alright. Alright, let's shoot an arrow at him. Alright, so stop that. We'll buff our guys and girls. So shoot a blessing down. How long does this last for? Oh, 10.6. That's not gonna be enough. Reinforcing exhortation. Improving their. Okay. It's 2 paladin points. Holy crap. Okay, we'll hit this on Adir. I have a buff from my guy, so we'll drop a blessing right here. Blessing. Adir is waiting. We'll wait for this trap to go off. Alright, Ishi's right here. Actually, let's just go ahead and do a knockdown on this guy. Evasive fire. Let's move back. She's good. Let's do dual blades on that. Bird will attack this guy. My guy's still buffing. She's moving. Okay, I think we're good. Ooh, look at that. Debated. Uh-oh. Not debated enough, apparently. Alright, you need to be unstealth because we need to get this crap done. Move up. Move up. There we are. So we'll do a, there we go, perfect. Do a charge. Let's go ahead and do flames. Do Pallegina right here. Priestess right here.
Captain, aye aye.
There, ranger right there. Move our bird up. I think there's at least one more over here. There we go. Bird will knock down this guy. Flame, knock down. Wait a minute, is there another guy here? No, it's not. Why aren't you moving up? Okay, so we'll do a swords right here. Aiders right here, so we'll do a let's do strikes. Oh no! Ogre pirate? Oh man. Alright, we need a... Alright, where's everyone? Okay, y'all two need to move up. Alright, why aren't you hitting this guy? Thank goodness. Okay. Pallegina. Go up here. Okay, so Pallegina will engage this person, the Crazed Priest right here. I want Maya to go ahead and hit this guy. And then we'll have my Paladin. Where's Birdie? Birdie, knock down this guy. My Paladin's right here. I want to do a, I want to drop a pillar on this guy. Drop a pillar on that. Zodi's over here. Can I shoot the laser? Laser? Hit laser right there. Alright, we'll go slow. Oh, no, don't charge that guy. Charge this guy. Dropping pillar. Maya's hitting that guy. Mark him. Perfect. It is right here. He's knocked down. Pillar just dropped. Knocked some people down as well. Laser is going through, I believe. So we can do strikes on...
Hope you're not expecting much.
Okay, so my guy's right here. Let's do a... Does this do damage? Yeah, it is. Click, burn. That guy. There he's over here. Let's go ahead and do... Ooh, what's this? Wicked Briars. Wait, how does it hit everyone? Any that remain in the area of effect. Yeah, it hurts everyone. We won't do that. Let's do a Shining Beacon. Right there. Right here.
I found something. Over there.
Yeah.
He's dropping burn real quick. Dead, dead, dead. So 8 right here. I doubt I can knock this guy down, but we'll try. Just stop. Holy crap. Flame swords on this guy. Zodi's right here. Let's go ahead and do watchful presence on our bird and stuff like that right here. Pallegina got that guy, so he's down here. Let's do sworn enemy on the ogre. And then Maya's right here, so we'll mark him, do more damage. We'll mark prey. I have no more 100 points, so we'll have to wait. Oh man, he's about to get smashed. Watch this. Oof. Hold up, I'm not ready yet. Let us do swords. Ooh. Alright, hits Ishi for 21 damage. Oh, that's not bad. Ada's right here. Ada's out of points. So we have Pallegina right here. What's this do? That's withdrawal. I don't really want withdrawal. Let's drop a seal on him, see if that helps. Pallegina's out of points, so we'll just have to attack normally. Ada's out of points, so I'll attack normally. I'm getting flame swords with my paladin.
Let's go.
Oh, dead. Pallegina hit him hard. Flames of Devotion is just really good. Oh man, we're so close.
I've got it.
Blood-soaked grimoire. Wow. Raining touch. Curse. Oh wow. Okay. That's like a necromancer type thing going on there. Ooh, for forbidden flesh pie. Corpse eater only. What? That's crazy. Yeah, so it is a human pie, I guess. Wow. Okay. Ooh, we got Morningstar. There's always weapons that sound really good, but then usually are a bunch of trash. Fine mail armor. That's average at best.
Right.
I just haven't found any heavy armor. Ooh, what's this? Fine hat. Oh, it's fine hatchet and a Hith meat recipe. Make it only in June when I get okay. Yeah, they definitely just started cannibalizing each other. Wand, obsidian spall. Oh, let's quick save it for sure. Good, the red-handed. Oh, I saw him about to be. Let's hold up. Talk to this guy or girl. You find a middle-aged dwarf tied to a post, a pile of bloody refuse scattered across his feet. Scattered at his feet. His beard is a fatted mess, and his face is streaked with dirt. Despite his haggard state, he twists against his bonds when you approach.
Bless your neckers. You're just in time. Another moment more and I would have been dinner.
What happened here?
It's a right sorry tale, I'm afraid to say. Our ship, a beautiful ship she was too, ran aground in a storm. Waves so high we couldn't see a damn thing, you understand?
I guess so.
Come to discover this here island's about as barren as an ancient lecher's bed. Not a scrap of nothing edible on it. And none of us were especially keen to take our turn about the wheel, so...
Tails off unable to meet your eyes.
As the months wore on and no one came looking for us, we started running low on crew and, victuals. I think what few of us were left here at the end might have gone a little nutty.
Well, sometime, I guess.
My wrists thank you mightily.
Takes a moment to flex and bend his hands, working on the circulation back into the... Slips twists into a grimace when he runs his fingers over his deep bruise on the rope's left.
Say, you got a ship? Couldn't get here without one, right? You by chance have any spots open for an old dwarf like me? I might not look it, but I'm a deft hand with the rigging. Can even cook some.
I bet he's had a lot of practice to cook after killing all his people and eating them.
I owe you one, Captain. A death like this, you like stew. I got a great recipe. Flavor's real different, like nothing you ever tasted. I'll make it for you.
Yeah, I know.
And thanks.
Yeah, he's gonna kill the rest of my crew members and make them into that flesh pie. I'm assuming that was all the bad guys. Cracked and bleached the age. First. Is that all? I think so. Well, that was interesting. Oh, loot, loot. Give me loot. Give me the loot. Yeah, so let's just have some flesh pie while we're out to sea. No big deal. Oh, this is the last island. Let's call it flesh pie I'm gonna assume island. Island. Flesh pie. Island. Flesh pie island. There we go. So I'm thinking that was all the journal had for us, right? Go ahead and try this out, report Madre. This is the south one. Okay. I thought I named the other one. Pretty sure I named the other one Steve's mom. Big volcano right there. Yeah, I think that's all. Okay, move up. Anything else on this one? I don't think I can do anything else over here. Man, time flies when you're on this boat. Same with this island. Alien meal. Let's get a stash. We'll sell this stuff we have. Don't keep this stuff. The armor. All this crap. Fine hide armor. Ooh, fine breastplate. That's a medium. All right, we'll keep one of these. One armor. This is 6 base, and this is a fine and hider. Okay, we'll sell that. Fine robe. Fine mail armor. Fine leather robe. Breastplate. Oh, okay, there's different types of damage resistance. That's what the difference is. Okay. I like the power surge. We'll keep the trinkets and stuff. Those are a little bit more rare, so I'll keep those. So I guess we gotta go north now. Still preacher. Wow, this is a we'll land here. Let's go ahead and clear up this fog right here. Nothing things to be over here, but I just want to make sure the world is flat. The map says so. All my shanties, my crew. Fire merchant. I don't know if I've been to this island or not. Madre Island, we've been there. Sit to the north, so I'm assuming the Kisila? Alien Trading Company. Okay. Yeah, we already been to these ones. Brief. So I think we named this cavern one already. So that's where we got the well, let's go here. This looks important. Let's look around this island. Okay. This burial site. We're gonna search for a pilfer. This is location. Hike. That's great. Onyx. Host the channel. You travel northwest, you discover a broad channel separating you and the flat expanse of the sandy islet. Can't read. A wooden bridge spans the waterway, easily wide enough to accommodate a cart and horse. Crowd throngs to the bridge. Electric. Oof. Missouri. Mangery, of clean coat of aliens, Awana in bright and colorful robes, and even odd Orlin. Down the hill by the water's edge, a small cluster of Awana have gathered. Walk onto the bridge. Bridge seems relatively new, little worn for something on the coast. The flat slats are utterly without ostentation. Oof, the structure crafted slowly for functionality. Quiet murmur of conversation raises as you approach, entirely overwhelming the surface of the seas. Orlin, his deep brown fur, a close match to the boards beneath your feet, approaches you and doffs a wide brim hat. Greetings, stranger. Come to eye the race. These people come out here to watch the race? Orlin grins. Ain't from around here, are you? The Recrean accent suggests that he isn't either. It's a local tradition. Swim up the Osa Channel after a big storm. The current's at its strongest. Winner gets a head scratch the back of his head. Some kind of giga or so much bragging rights too. He smiles, rubbing his fingers out of etiquette coin. Bless us foreign non-swimming types, there's a bit of action in the betting. Can I participate in the race? Not really sure. Can't say it's up to me either way. You want to talk to them down by the riverside. Put money on this race. Very good. I thought you looked the type that wanted in on the action. 10 shields to bet, roughly 50 pans, and you bet I'd happily take that copper or silver. Odds are 3 to 1 on the big bald woman. Harry Blonde pays 5 to 1. If you bet on the ropey kid, you win 10 times what you put in. I'll be back later. First one near the water. From the shore, you see the channel's current seems significantly stronger than it had from far, perhaps fed by the recent storms. Wanda gathered here, garbed in thin robes and little else. Watched you approach, one step forward, gown and far brighter clothes than those around her. You can't her head aside. You look bedraggled, stranger, as if the sea spat you upon her shore. What do you come here to watch? I'd like to join the race. I have a lot of athletics. So Hana chuckled. The woman really smiles about her slightly. This challenge in Osa is always done by one to prove strength and same in the water. I stay afraid it may be too much for her to kill. So you're afraid of losing to another kill? Success. Or sorts, we fear nothing, Ikora. And let the foreign humans swim. The woman turns back to you. If you wish to swim, then swim you should. Nods and wishes toward the channel, then go join the others. The water's edge. Leave your clothes upon the rocks, and they'll warm you after. Sure. Okay, go wire straight down. Throw out the brine crusted clothes and lay your blocks on the rocks. While watching you, sure, well, that's good luck. Red face, Exotic clears her throat behind her fist. She doesn't break stare. Maya smirks and folds her arms. Yeah, girl, get it. Spring off the stone, crash into the cool, crisp salt water with the other swimmers. Kick against the powerful current, expertly reaching one hand after pull yourself through the water, parting it like a knife. The others fall behind. While Hawana, you notice, struggles to remain in the pack. No, he's struggling to stay above water. Keep swimming. Son, noting the muscular ball would break away to head back to the struggling swimmer. The goal looms closer. Final burst of muscle strain speed. You push well ahead, crossing the goal several strokes ahead of the closest competitor. Hand aching, you pull yourself to the shore, walk back towards the bridge, collect your belongings. The people on the bridge cheer and applaud. Master of ceremony smiles warmly. The guy who favors you. She will expect much in return. She presses a small object to your hands, and for you, in honor of your victory. Grants suppress affliction. Huh. Crowd, the bridge thins, commotion dies down, and your journey continues. I wish I could bet. I wish I could bet on myself though. Yeah, I wanted to bet on myself because I knew I was gonna win. Get some water. I need to pass through here. So that's when carries siblets serious to your ears and red canyon head, protected by cracks and pops to remind you of the eggs on a hot pan and a fire dry bush. Low growl accompanies it, however, raised your hair back. Send each to the scout. Maya nods, raises an arm. Each should take wings, streaking the sky. Soon he is nothing but a small dot circling above you. He returns a few minutes later and lying on Maya's arm. One Drake handle extra can get a drop of them for careful. Cautiously forward. Okay, you carefully enter the desert canyon, keeping the shade cast with tall, standing stones. Ahead of you, a group of exhorts chant, hopping back and forth on skinny legs, shaking their spears. Nested between them, raise a black, leathery form of a drake. The creature's wings rise above it as it tears at a corpse to the board of its feet. We're gonna attack them. We should be alright. We killed him last time, so I'm not gonna worry too much about killing him this time. Easy. Alright, boys, let's buff up. Nice, nice. Oh, bless me.
Right between the eyes.
Charge this guy. Rizishi. Hit this guy. Blessing. He's blessing. Palagina's right here. Go ahead and do 5 storms on this guy, the champion.
I need to try something.
My guy's right here. Let's go ahead and drop a pillar. There. She's doing bubble. Palagina's right here. Do Palagina. Let's do swords on this champion. Oh, Drake's dead. Oh, no, Drake just got knocked out. Charge this priest. So my guy's right here. Let's go ahead and do burning. Drop a fire beam or a beam on them. That guy's dead.
You sure?
Wait, where's the Drake? Drake's way over there. Okay. So he's over here, so let's go ahead and do bubble. Palagina's right here. Do flames on this guy, I guess. Maya's right here. I'm gonna do rollback on this guy. Why are you moving? Just drop a beam right there. Oh, he's dead. That's why. Yeah, easy.
I've got it. Right. Oh no. Follow me. Huh?
The Palagina over here.
Try not to get me killed.
No.
Follow me.
Yeah, easy.
Huh? Sure.
Anyone else want to die? I don't think so. No, we just leveled up, but I'll do that in a bit. I'm gonna go look at this battleground. Repair supplies. Yeah, I thought I already cleared this thing, but I guess not. We'll go through here and go to the rune tower, then we'll go back, see if it clears it for us. Search the skeletons. Uh-oh. So he definitely cleared that cave, because I end up getting one of our ship people from it. But nonetheless, we'll do it for experience. Drop a blessing. Drop a blessing here. Drop the shield on Ader. Ader, you just hold up right here. Ishi, go ahead and hit this guy over here. Genius right here. Do swords. We'll do my guy. we'll do swords on this guy. Zodi we'll hit this guy. We'll hit a target shot on this one as well. Yeah, Zodi's over here. Oh, he's dead. Dead. Nice. Yeah, we just totally stomped him.
What can I do you for?
We'll pick up our loot. Ooh, what's this? Healing hands grants lesser lay on hands. Huh.
I hear you.
I like that. More heals? Yes, please. Let's go to the armor, right? No, this one. Oh, it's the cape. So Ayers does he have one? Doesn't have gloves. Wait, does he? Oh, he does. Resistance to mind afflictions. I already have it from a paladin, so it's kind of worthless to do that. I'm kind of tempted to pit on her or her. Go ahead and throw it on Maya. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, let's level up. My guy should be at a power level now, so that's good. Let's do athletics. We'll do insight. Nice, power level unlocked. Fire attacks. Don't really like those. Shiny beacon. Inspiration. Cast time on this. 4.5 seconds. We get might and accuracy from that. Consecrate ground, I like that one. It blows. That one's alright. Last time, Shiny Beacon isn't too bad, and it also gives burning damage. But I am looking at this Fortitude defense, Will defense. I'm looking at those too. I like those passive defenses that we do. Weapon style. Blessing, I already have that on my priest. Seal, I already have those. Crown to Crusaders, decent. What's this one do? Effects here that may frighten all enemies in the area of effect. Think about this one. Parry to allies, granting restore. Resolute. Spiritual weapon. Doing a flail. That's pretty cool if I wasn't using, how much is that? Powered by your faith. I feel like this one because it gives deflection equal to reflex. I think reflex is based off of your dexterity, and I don't have a lot of dexterity, so I think that's kind of pointless. Divine Mark. Burn damage. Wow. That's such a long cast time, though. I think my cast time may be lower because my character, though. But Divine Mark would be pretty darn good against single target enemies. Shrine of Crusaders, I had that on my priest. Shiny Beacon is decent. Might and accuracy. How long? 30 seconds? 10 seconds. So is that 4 damage per second, or is that... I can't imagine that's 400 damage. Concentration's 9, so it's gonna be pretty darn good. Let's do Divine Mark. Next. Paladin. Had the revive right there. Increases maximum zeal. I like that. We're gonna increase zeal. It is supposed to be really good, but I'm gonna do maximum zeal. It's like 1 zeal, I think. Oh, we got Circle of Protection as a cast. Okay. Yeah, see, our reflex is 0, so that shield wouldn't be that great because our reflex sucks on both of these things. So area effects, good. Our cast time. They have a lot of will right now. 74 will, but our reflex sucks. Deflection's alright. Yeah, I wonder how I reduce cast time. Is it intellect? Play duration, area of effect. Do next. Alright, Air's next. Go ahead and do Streetwise to get a 10 Streetwise. We'll do athletics or explosive. Let's do athletics since we're not using too many grenades. So Ader's right here, so you have 1 point. Do defense. 15 seconds, that is pretty low though. Flexion defense. Raise. Bulk assurance, lowering the recovery penalty from armor significantly. 25, oh wow. I like this one. 2 max health. Increase base health that you gain with each level. I like that one, but I also like this immune to this other defensive stuff. That's pretty crazy. Gives a damage bonus to fighters' proficient weapons. 10% more damage. Dang. I like the 10% more damage though. Because he's more of our DPS fighter. He's not super tanky. I think he dual wields still. Let's, yeah, I mean, if we're dual wielding and that's 10% more damage to each weapon, I mean, that could be pretty good. So what am I proficient in? I'll have to look that up, make sure I'm getting them all right. So let's get a character on him. What is he proficient at? Saber sword, battle axe. So this is a saber. That's a saber. Can upgrade both of these though. Do rendering cuts, 30% more damage. 1,000 gold though. Action speed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to enchant this. Close. Herb. Holy crap. Can't do that. That's already upgraded. That. Yeah. Still pretty darn good though. I like the armor one though. But see, the thing is, it's rock solid. Slash damage taken fine. 1+ armor rating. Like a steel trap. I wonder how many times I can enchant stuff on an item. Alright, Pallegina's next. Do athletics as I need a better heal. Diplomacy's at 10. Let's do insight. Insight's been pretty good for conversations. During vegan. Okay, let's say I already had the zeal, so that's good. I've upgraded buff, that's good too. The thing is, I don't really use this because the AoE is during vegan. Without doing these passive effects, maximum health, effectiveness of healing, resistant to afflictions, perception afflictions, resistant to constitution afflictions, fortitude defense, will defense. I had that same Suffering damage. Because I have a lot of stuff already going on. That's 4 zeal. That's a lot of zeal. That's like half my stuff right there. These are 2 zeals too. Yeah, I run out of Pallegina stuff so much that I'm tempted just to go health. To give her more health on the front lines. Because I don't know if this will. It says 42 defense. That's not, you know, it's not health necessarily. So I think I might just go this one. We'll see if it's any good. If not, we can always respec. Yeah, so we gained 30 health right there. Yes, yeah, my guy is like lagging so far behind in health. He's super kind of squishy. More squishy than anything. My tanks are like 200 right now. Okay, so let's go with our Arcana. And we'll go to Survival, I guess. Let's go to Religion. We're kind of lagging behind on Religion. Alright, so we have Searing Seal, Champion's Boom. Oh, I like this one. I did like that one. I remember that. Barring Death's Door. Can I die for 10 seconds? I like that one too, though. I like that one, but there's also this one. What was this one do? But they're near death. That can actually like stack very well together. These two can stack very well together. Because like you can have this, pop it, they heal up, and then if they like do it again, you stop them from doing that, you know, dying. Champion's Boom would be really good though for like Aider. I just have him like, you know, buff him up, boom, charge in, start wrecking everything with 3 engagements. Tough is good. See, Practice Healer is also 15% healing overall, and we're doing a lot of healing on her. So that's, I don't know, to me that's maybe a good... We have a bunch of healing spells that we've been doing. If we had a thing that could Blessings would be able to heal, that'd be amazing too though. Dire Blessing. Yeah, I had that on my other paladin though. Hardy, which is Constitution. See, that'd be pretty good if I always stack this on my paladin, because my paladin's lacking by like 60 HP points. I'm gonna check my sound again, or my mic again, sorry. See that? Okay, audio is good, confirmed. We haven't gotten into huge fights though yet that really need this. I'm gonna go with healing. Because you also have ability durations up, area effects up. Yeah. Last but not least, baby girls. Hello. Okay, so mechanics and bluff. What's this do? Binding roots. Master's Call. Not that great, to be honest. Stalker's Link. Long experience fighting together enables the Ranger Command to fight a highly efficient team. Animal's Command gains 1 effective companion. So this is upgraded, so this is the long experience, and then the Stalker's Link range. Ranger also gains accuracy bonus when fighting an enemy threatened by the animal companion. I feel like that's pretty cool. Is there a increases accuracy of ranged on use on distance targets? I saw that. Oh wow. I do like that one. +5. Ooh, improved armor rating. Sneak attack damage. Fast runner. Extreme attack loose by any constraints such as force. Huh. That one looks actually like pretty nice. Health is always cool. I just don't know how good it is with how much time she does it. She doesn't really get hit though. Yeah, this is kind of dumb because it says within 4 meters of each other. So I'm looking at this one. Or the accuracy bonus, 5 + 5 accuracy. But this bouncing flight, less damage. Target behind it for less damage, so I have to be lined up. I don't know how strict that is though. Reflex, disengagement. I'm gonna do the flat 5 accuracy. I think that's probably the best I can do, or to me is trap accuracy. +3 trap accuracy. What's that mean? Yeah, I like the accuracy, the +5 accuracy, like because my pet may be dead, I lose that, you know, the accuracy from the pet. So that's why I want to do that. All right, time to leave. We conquered. We done. Moving along. Okay, so let's get this rune tower, see if there's any cool here. First location. Ooh, potion of spirit shield. Flint and tinder. Keep searching. Golden stool. Stole. 19. Solution. We found solution, guys. Okay. We've definitely been there. So. Oathfire's Sanctum, I thought we went there too. Get on your boat. Alright. Oathbinder's Sanctum. Is this unknown? Does it show where I am now? Set course. Can I search for unknown stuff? Maybe? No? Walker Reef is right here. We'll go down to the reef, I guess, and see what's down there, but I think... Wouldn't it tell us if we're done? Because that added another line when we got through that. We'll look through here. Yeah, there ain't shit right here. Some, here right here. Oh, it's a storm though. What's this? Fishing village. Guess nothing. Alright, so what are we doing? Can dig site. Let's go put Madre, I guess. Mahe. Mage. Hit fire merchant. Go to the harbor. Let's go to... Go to Port Mage. Let's go look at the Dawn Stars, see if the Dawn Star people are there, if that's what we need to, who we need to talk to. Is the cartographer not here? Maybe the oh, maybe it's in Nekataka. Maybe it's in Nekataka.
Port Mage is a quaint little town,
but not a bad place
These
to
Dawn
spend
Stars
some time.
drive me mad.
Yeah, Dawn Stars are definitely
The
here.
same hymns.
All right, we're talking to who? We talking to now? Dawn Star. You?
You watch over her, you hear?
She take care
And
of
you know
herself.
her better than her own brethren.
Yeah.
You look, but you never see me. The Watcher's got a keen eye. Spotted my potential.
Among other things. Woman's lips press hard line as she shakes her head unhappily.
Please just guard her well. Protect her purity and her godliness.
I'll keep a close eye
The
on her
body is a
purity.
shell. It's her soul that'll suffer if she steps from the path of righteousness. Do you seek a blessing from the light?
We're looking for someone who came out this way years back.
If it's a fellow missionary you seek, then you might talk with Nordegand at the temple in Nekataka.
Oh gosh, I have to go back.
She's been around a while. Knows more of us than most anyone else.
Dialogue. Well, I can't talk to Ader, so. Oh, puppy. Come on, dog. Pat the dog. Dog's eyes narrows continually as you pat for a few moments. Come to my ship with me. Let's go. Alright, what am I doing? Where am I? Lighted path. Okay, so they jump down, so we go there. That's Nekataka. That's Nekataka. Well, it can be found in Port Maje. Okay, where's this Toro guy? Oh, look at that. Amon clutched the hilt of his long saber sheathed at her belt, her attention moving among the passers-by without selling anyone for too long. She stands motionless and watchful as an owl. Turns to Maya and flinches, shaking her head suddenly.
Been a while, Twaha. You're looking healthy.
Maya attempts an easy shrug, but comes off looking forced.
Don't say my name. Is he still here?
Twaha hisses each word under her breath. She tips her head to indicate just over her shoulder. Scan the crowd to see if anything stands out. Occasional pedestrian crosses your view, but everyone seems to be going about their business without tearing for long. Just as you decide to go, passing Juana raises his eyes from scribbling on a page of notes. He pockets the parchment, steps back into the obscurity of the crowd, his gesture insidious enough, but the speed and ease of it leaving doubt.
You saw that too, right?
Maya nods.
Well?
You've grabbed someone's attention, that's for sure.
I knew it.
Her grip on her saber tightens.
Here's your shadow. I'll string him up by his thumbs before he lays a hand on you.
Well, he's obviously not one of ours. Unless Atsura sent someone to monitor me. Must be working for the other side.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to ask questions, right?
You catch on quick. We'll talk later, okay?
We will in my chambers.
Twaha, I'm getting you out of this. We've pulled each other out of worse snags.
Maya pats Twa on the arm. An attempt at encouragement only causes her to flinch.
Easy to say when it's in the past. This stalker is relentless, and he is always watching.
Twaha rubs her palms together. What can you tell me about whoever is following you?
He's Juana. Average height. And I've caught him scribbling on a sheaf of notes.
Yeah.
Like any good tale, he's indistinguishable from anyone else wandering around Port Maje. Probably why they picked him for the job.
We'll find your stalker and get rid of him one way or another.
Sit tight and I'll get this sorted out. Whatever happens, he won't bother you again. Just try not casual.
Maya gives her an encouraging shrug.
I will stand perfectly still and fill my heart with the words of our national anthem.
Oh, sorry. Twa nods resolutely.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
And dialogue. Alright, so where are we heading this to? Okay. Average looking Hawaiian male. It's you! Kill him!
What say? You need something?
Sniffing Maya passes you a subtle nod.
That goes for you or your fetching friend.
Steady him carefully. Possesses a warm tones of an eye on Juana, her calm eyes, and a minute scar on his upper lip. His scrutiny unnerves him. Takes a cautious step back.
That's close enough.
He scratches his ear, glancing left right. Almost missed it, but he smiles, smudging ink on his right thumb and index finger as he brings down his hand and consciously pats you bulge in his pocket. Couldn't help but notice the ink on your fingers.
Ah, this. I have been working late practicing my calligraphy.
He mimics holding a quill.
Sure you have. And I keep a Shiza around for the fun of it.
Hearing his name, the bird perks up before resuming his regular patrol for bugs. Guy's mind's present with a mixture of annoyance and curiosity, pressing his lips together.
I don't have time for these games. Be well.
Stay away from Tuan before I had to get personally involved. Not physically changed, but bearing shifts from ease to something altogether more rigid, he stares you down.
You must have me mistaken for someone else. This is not a name which I know.
Of course it is. You have the orders to follow her every move. He pales, glances left and right with alarm.
No one told me to expect you. There are proper channels to discuss this.
His whisper lowers to an urgent hiss. You need to work on your cloak and dagger routine more. This Frescara and his hands strays towards his weapon.
Who are you? Do not waste your lies.
His eyes move up and down over your body in a calculating manner. Maya, take care of this.
Who we are isn't important. You're spying on my friend, and that stops now.
Maya raises herself up to her full height as she addresses him. Something in Maya's tone hits him. He guards her under a brow of fur with deep disapproval.
Juana who conspire against their people. They are a blight on our future. You are
So
more cancerous than any trading company.
Looks at Maya up and down, shaking his head.
Tell us who sent you, or I'll have the hide scoured from your back.
Maya grimaces, drawing her breath with a low hiss.
You are all coldness and hunger, the teachings of your tribe, the tradition. None of it lives on in you.
He's trying to save your life, which is more important than you're doing. He stills the movement of his hand, eyeing both of you and Maya with deliberate slowness and consideration.
If I turn and go, you will not shoot me in the back?
I want to make a scene, because I don't want this whole town to hate me.
As you say.
That was
Is
easy.
he dead? Or must I handle everything myself?
Uh-oh.
Is this so?
Twa blinks, say any hope for when she hears it from Maya.
We took care of it, just like I said we would.
Nice. Glance at the pages, Tawana licks her thumb and turns each sheet. She nods, muttering under her breath.
Everything seems to be in order. I'll see to it that these are addressed in good time.
We should be going. It's been an absolute delight.
Maya claps her hand, but Tawana winces at the contact.
That's enough of that, soldier. Atsura will know your performance was adequate.
Pulls back, wiping down her palm.
And you, Watcher. Rawatai thanks you for your service.
Maya, we're discussing what happened here later.
Yeah, I thought we would.
Dragon Maya delivers a hard, meaningful salute to Twaha. Even the other Raratons turn, acting every way a stranger. Okay. Can I get any experience from that? Kinda dumb. Oh. Tikakawa. Harwa. By sea. So where is this Tikakawa? Harwa? Kawa? I say it was up to the, was it to the right? It's like the, yeah, it's like the tribal area, wasn't it? What is that? Unidentified location. That sounds like a place I want to go. Where's Tikakawa? Dunnage. Fashion Mall. Where's Tikakawa at? Oh, right there. Alright, so we're gonna hit up this place and we're gonna hit up this place as well. So we'll go up and kinda like a up and down. We'll go through the roof. Uh-oh. This is a +1. Does this not even out? Shouldn't that be a 0 morale difference? Maybe not. That's weird. Okay. Now they bitching about water. What? It's better than nothing. Was it this island? Yeah. I think we actually have to clear the island before we can get it considered to be done. The fetid vegetal smell of decay alerts you to the swamps before you stumble upon. Hence, far to the distance, overgrown with ancient trees and vines. Small patches of ground are few and far in between. Crossing the morass will likely demand many miles of arduous travel. Forge ahead into the swamp. Success. With patience and careful maneuvering, you manage to keep yourself nearest out of the sinking morass and on dry ground. Okay, upon particularly boggy stretch surrounded by dense trees, not a single patch of dry ground in sight. No way forward, but through you forge ahead into the bog. You're startled by a chorus of moaning voices. You spin around and search for the source, but the moans seem to come from every direction at once. Through the trees, you spot a narrow deer trail. You may be able to get free of the bog that way, but there's no telling where it leads. Head for the path. Hey dear. Holy crap. Quick thinking, a good guide, since Ader leads you safely to the path. You pause to catch your breath. But forge on, but don't have long to rest. The moaning grows louder and closer. You're surrounded. Uh-oh. Probably with the spirits. I don't see any. Oh. Okay. Oh. Alright, we're gonna buff everyone up. Boys and girls buff everybody up. Blessings to everyone. I just have to wait until. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, everyone's gone. Alright. Wow, he just obliterated that. Okay. He just obliterated that skeleton. It's not scaled very properly. Alright, so down here. Paladin is right here. Let's do fire. Fire on this guy. Paladin will move out. Paladin will go here. Go ahead and do flames. Flames on that guy. Paladin's right here. We'll do dual flames right here. Zodi's over here casting ground spell. Let's do another arrow to this rock ghast. What the hell are you doing, bird? Knock this thing down. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop flames. Drop sunbeam like right here. Oh, beautiful. Go ahead and shoot the laser. There. Uh-oh. Charge this rock ghast. Okay, so let's move this guy down here. Oh wait, no, right here.
May I be a candle in the night.
The Ader? Okay, so it kills that warrior, skeletal warrior. Palagina, let's go and kill this rock ghast ravager right here. Ader's right here. We need to charge this rock ghast guy. Maya, let's go ahead and shoot an arrow at this rock ghast. And we'll send bird to knock this one down. My paladin's right here. Go ahead and do consecrated ground. Alright, and we'll do a paladin blade right here for fire. Paladin's right here. She's still doing fire blades.
Yeah.
Zoe's over here. Let's do Beacon. Where are you going? Stop. This guy. There we go. Good, good. Do flame swords this guy. Palagina, I need you to do flames on this guy. Zoe's over here. Getting wrecked. Bird, what the hell are you doing? Attack. Drop a steel right here. Maya, you need to attack this one. That's a big sound. What is going on here? Palagina's right here. Keep firing. You don't need the heals yet. We'll wait. Fire's right here. Let's go ahead and do fire right here.
Happy to oblige.
There's over here. Let's go and shoot a laser beam. Both of these guys. Ader's over here. Attacking this one with Palagina. Maya's over here. Hitting this guy. Bird's over here hitting that guy. Pablo Paladin's over here. Oh! Where's he going? You don't need... Ader doesn't have anything. Palagina, let's go and kill this archer. I'm dropping a bubble. Ader hit this guy. Maya hit this guy. Zoe's over here. In presence right now. What's this one? Boarding seal. Briar. Let's go over here.
Sure thing.
Let's hit this one. Let's hit this guy.
Let the light guide you.
My paladin just did bubble. Can you stop? Oh, goodness, I hit one time. Holy crap. Hit one freaking time and it just goes insane. About to blow up. Where are you going? This guy.
Right between the eyes.
This bird just sits here the whole time. What are you doing, dude? Dumb bird.
You were saying?
Alright, hit this guy. Here's over here. Oh. Palagina may need some help.
You see that, Ishi?
Uh-huh. Let's reap this whirlwind.
You hit this guy. Oh, bird's dead. Palagina needs to go back over here. We'll aggro this guy later. Dude, I literally click one time and drags the whole thing around. What the hell? One time, like, I literally clicked it one time and it's doing that bullshit. Just stop.
You see that, Ishi?
It's so annoying. Alright, so we're gonna do drop a heal. Right here. Maya
I
here.
don't mind taking the lead.
Maya right here. My guy's casting Palagina here. Zodi right here. Ada right here. Okay, apparently dropping heal. Okay. Drop a heal. Is that it? Can't be it. Yeah, here we go.
Follow me.
Now I drag that. See how it works, guys?
Let's go.
You see that, Ishi?
Alright. Flame swords.
I am ready.
Agina's good. Ader's good. Drop a heal if I can. Oof.
Sure thing. Happy to oblige.
That's a lot of people. Not necessarily hard. She injured? I think she's in a bog. That's why it took forever that guy to get a exceptional hunting bow.
I hear you.
All the loots.
What can I hear you?
Oh,
I've got it.
Goodness. A lot of stuff here.
Will do.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, quick save. Alright, let's head out. I wonder what this temple is you're about to head into. Go to the rune tower, we'll get some fruit, and we'll go to the Forgotten Catacomb. Search location. Nothing. Search again. Orland's candle. Open Golden Soul. Spell rights. Grimoire. Food. Alright, where's our ship? Up that. Up our coconuts, the rice. Water up here. Off right now. Quick save. Alright, I'm gonna check my microphone one last time, so I'm gonna keep talking and then see how it works, and then we'll go into this Forgotten Catacomb. We'll see what happens. Alright, everything's good. Now, a lush narrow valley lies below you. You spot an overgrown stone structure built into the valley's side in the distance. Before the stone structure spreads a broad field peppered with ancient plinths and mounds of cracked stonework. Continue. As you move closer, you discover that the stone structure is actually the entrance to a crypt. Though the doorway is thick with mud and as damp as slick skin, you continue down into the dark.
Still as a pond.
I wonder what our... Damn, yeah, we need like a level of 9,000 more experience.
Careful.
Ooh! These guys are undead, so I'm assuming that they're, I'm not sure what kind of setting this is, but holy crap. Set this to... no. Set this to... Oh, okay. Set this to... M. No. Set this to... 0. Alpha 0. Yes, save changes. Let's move the person, not move the party. Okay. Yeah, stuff's really annoying. I'm just trying to select a character. Literally just trying to select a character, that's all I'm trying to do.
I am ready. ¿Qué?
I've never had problems with this till tonight. This has never been an issue. Don't know why.
Yeah, sure.
What the Maya?
I can tell that something's on your mind, and I owe you an explanation.
Maya nods, tipping up her chin and steeling herself.
Tuaha is eccentric. I know. Even in the Navy, I never knew what to make of her.
Yeah.
You might be asking yourself why one of the tribals would be stalking her, and if that has anything to do with our little mission.
Mission, interesting choice of words. Not in my size.
Atsura is doing important work in the Deadfire. He's bringing peace, order, bounty. Not everyone sees it that way, so he has to keep his intentions quiet.
Yeah.
I know the secrecy doesn't look good, but I can promise you that this is for a better Deadfire.
Anything else you're not telling me?
Yes, of course there is, and plenty else besides. You think Atsura tells me everything?
Yeah.
Whatever he has planned for the Deadfire, I'm only a small part of it. But I still need to protect my part.
Beautiful.
You have every reason to be suspicious. Just trust me that this is all for the best. I wouldn't lie about that.
Got some questions.
I've got some answers.
No. All right. Let's go ahead and knock these guys out. Actually, let's mark this guy. Alright, we're gonna do buffs. All the buffs on us. Here. We're just got that ogre is gonna, we have to really debuff that ogre when he gets here.
Right between the eyes.
Alright, so bird, knock down the first one. Aider, charge the ogre. Still buffing, she's buffing. Let's do sworn enemy on this guy. Jodie's right here. She's still casting the buff. Need her to get on stealth though. Hey bird. Like it just charges and just sits there. Like what are you doing? Keep attacking. Palagina's right here. Is this sworn enemy? I think it is. Just fire swords. I'm doing what? Why am I doing that? I have no idea. Sunbeam right here on all these dudes. Flames, Exodus right here. Let's do laser.
We're having some trouble moving through this. Take that.
Perfect. My goodness. Shared flames with Aider on that
What
one.
can I do you for?
That was crazy. Maybe it's because I'm on normal difficulty.
I see a soul in the darkness.
Bet you do. You sick freak?
I am ready, if I must.
Yeah? I got it.
Take him down.
Right between the
Yeah, we can just do normal attacks, really.
Ah.
Like the fucking swords. There's a lot of. There's something else happening across on the other side of the wall.
Tell me.
Y'all see that?
If I must.
Dim in the
That's
lantern.
weird. Okay. What do we pull? Okay.
Follow me.
Okay.
You see that, Ishi?
Easy.
I think I can pull that off.
Let's go.
Sorry, friend.
Nope, just fire. All the fires. Let's go.
Ah.
Okay. stealth, quick save, move forward. Something. Yeah, there's something here.
Very scared. Look.
Oh no, what are you doing? Why would you run in there? What are you doing? Are you kidding me? Vampire. Fat Pier is apparently here, so gonna do swords. Gina will do swords. Jody will do. Let's do blessing, and that starts. Arrow. Bird right here. Battle started. We'll do blessing on all of us. Turn stealth off. Goodness gracious. Oh no. Oh no. Drop divine mark on this guy. Paladin's right here. This guy is almost dead. Do beacon. Aider, let's do charge on this guy. Jody, let's do a let's do the laser. Maya. Holy crap, what's going on here? Charm gaze. Uh-oh. That's why. If I can withdraw. Dude, this is so aggravating. What the fuck? Kidding me? Goodness. So bad. Yeah, could you like not?
I hear you.
Alright, you stupid bird.
Follow me. What do you need?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I can do to fix that. That is ridiculous.
I hear you.
It's like one freaking person and it just goes haywire. Oh. Okay. Okay. Apparently we have the bad guys right here. So he's right here. Let's go ahead and do a. Ooh, I can use shining beacon. My guy can do our blessing here. Maya's firing. Mark this guy. Shouldn't have used charge.
Right between the eyes.
What do you need?
Get your ass over here. Get your ass over here.
Make as good a target.
Hello. You see this? Yes. Now attack. Alright. Flames. Boom. Palagina. Flames. Boom. Maya. Attack. Bird. Attack. Zodi. Do a, no, let's do a... this thing. Beacon.
Sure thing. Fear not.
Alright, everyone hit this guy. Alright. Restructure. Pull. Attack. Now we can attack this guy. Well, actually, no. Let's go this way. Pull them around. We're gonna reset this way.
Yeah.
I'll drop a heal down. We'll wait till they come around.
Your orders? Aye, aye.
Alright, so let's see where they're gonna come from. If I can aggro them.
Ashiza, strike!
Ashiza. Oh! There we go. Hater's right here. Knock down this fool. My guy's right here. We'll flame. Oh. No, he's too far away. Flame this guy. Palagina's over here. We're just gonna do flame on this shade right here. Dodie can do a I won't do it. I won't do barbs. Blessed Harvest. Nice attack.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Still got it.
Into devotion.
Yeah?
Why are you doing that? No, attack. Ader. Attack. Palagina, flames. This dude. Maya, attack. Jody, attack. There you go.
I need to try something else.
Alright, we need to do flames. That fucking bird just sitting there. Attack.
I need to try something else.
We're attacking this guy. Divine mark on this guy. He's right here, attacking. Phoenix right here, keep attacking.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Almost charged. Maya hits, grazes.
What can I do you for?
Let me drop a heal. So you three attack this dead death guard guy.
This thing isn't doing the job.
See the bubble. You're fine. I don't care about this stupid bird.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Holy crap. He's doing that. Okay, so follow me. Oh, I'm about to get triggered so hard. Heal. Heal. Heal.
You were saying? I'm listening. Aye, aye.
Alright.
On it.
Ooh. Yes, please. Daddy. Exceptional axe blade. Blade axe. Exceptional war. Exceptional mace. I'll take that. Then I'll give her the bow and we'll give Ada the axe. Stash everything else. Alright, leave this. Maya, attack that. Literally just had Maya attack that and they all just fucking run in. What the hell? Good lord. I'm not sure what's wrong with this selection today. It's the only time I've had problems with it.
You see that, Ishi? Got someone in my sight.
Come on. 0 damage. It's immune. Alright, whatever, just... We're just run through all the traps.
You were saying?
No big deal.
What can I do you for?
Oh, get over here. I'll use bubble on my guy.
Tell me.
Swords on this guy. Because the vampire is not that great of a, or not that unique of a enemy. Ooh, that frame drop though. Gina, do flames again. Ada will do strikes.
Your orders?
He charms. Charm gaze.
What can I do you for?
He's over here. Do beacon.
Missed.
Cannot do
You're having the most difficult time killing this guy.
to those who oppose the Republic.
Me and you are about to mix.
Let's go ahead and drop a heal. Everyone. Apparently everyone's getting charmed. That's cool too, you know.
Hey.
Ishi. Where's Ishi?
Are you dying?
You were saying.
Oh.
What's on your mind, cutie?
Alright, let's do it. We need to lay hands on her for sure. Are you not trying to kill me?
Hmm?
Why the fuck I don't want you to attack my person when you're charmed?
That order's too tall.
All thick, Worthen Roth.
You done yet? You
All
good?
thick, Worthen.
Goodness. That's just annoying. It's not even challenging, it's just annoying. Alright, let's just get the hell out of here.
Sure thing.
Alright. Alright, here we go. Guess that was it. Inventory. Alright, so we're gonna keep the shield. Goodness, I get some decent armor now. Look at this mace. Hmm. 8 damage, accuracy, and penetration. Go ahead and switch out the warhammer. The mace. I think my guy is proficient at it, right?
Something.
He is. Inventory, I thought we forgot to get a Maya. Exceptional will go. Yeah, exceptional's better than fine. So we'll switch that. Okay. Oh. It's like I didn't get anything done tonight. Island name. Kappa Island. Apparently that wasn't the island we need to search. So how was this one? Alright, so I'll get to... Yeah, I'll go to Takakawa, and we'll save it once we get into town. Is there another unexplored island? Yeah, this one. I should like tell you. what the island's name is. It's just me, I guess. Okay. Whew. We're gonna save it here. Actually, did I say an N? Try and not. How much experience do we get from that? Probably not a whole lot. Maybe it's my mouse just holding on to it. I don't know, but this is weird. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's my mouse that's causing all this. Why is my might 4? Am I sick? Probably sick. Yeah, cursive atrophy. Lovely. Okay, so we're still a decent way to go. Alright, we're gonna save the game. I call it good for the night. Did a little bit of stuff. Not a whole lot, to be honest. Just so much to do. Like, you just feel like you spend hours doing this, and you're like, oh crap, I didn't do anything. Physically explored and other stuff. Desktop. Yeah, anyway, this game's acting weird for whatever reason tonight. Alright, but anyway, I will be on tomorrow, 9:30 Central Time. Do some more Pillars of Eternity tomorrow, and then Friday or Saturday we may do something different. Not completely sure yet, but we'll definitely be online. So, if you're watching and haven't followed, I do appreciate the follow. Thank you for the views, regardless. I'll be back tomorrow night, and I will see you then. Have a good night.